Hello, my name is Hank Cubitt. I'm one of the senior costumiers for the Royal New Zealand Ballet. We're currently working on the beautiful Swan Lake, choreographed by Russell Kerr with Christian Fredrickson designs. This production is over 30 years old, and with that comes a few things that we need to refurbish and replace, in some cases fully replace and in some cases just refurb. We have 110 costumes altogether and over 450 individual items in this ballet. I'd just like to give you some examples of the intricate repairs and replacements that we're doing. For example, the Rothbard costume, very beautiful costume. What we've had to do there is a full restoration. These sleeves here, which are hand painted, they've just perished over time, over the 30 years. So what we've done here is we're just developing a new set of sleeves, which again have been fully hand painted, and you can see just with the colour difference of the two how the brightness and the beautiful detail all comes back. Equally the same with the main bodice. All of this here has been hand painted, and we're getting it back to the restoration level it needs to be to present this beautiful ballet. All hand done through the sleeves as well. We haven't put this costume back together yet. We've still got a little bit more to go on that in the restoration, but going well. Another example of what we've had to fully replace. This is the Pas de Trois women's costume. These are the sleeves and out of the main bodice. This fabric here had metal through it and over the time has perished with sweat and wear and tear, and also the silk has perished. So what we've done with this here is we've fully replaced the silk sleeves, the organza sleeves. This has all been hand dyed and also hand stitched into the new garment to create what we believe is the vision of Christian Fredrickson. A lot of the problems we have are with old hooks and bars, which we have to fully replace because they rust with body sweat, and over the years these have all rusted out. So we're fully replacing all of these on each costume. They're on their sleeves, they're through the centre back, and they're also on the male and female costumes. As you can see here, the lycra has fully perished, so we've got no more stretch in the lycra. Also, the colour has completely faded off the lycra, so what we've done here is we've had to completely replace these, and this here is what they should look like as a fully replaced garment. There's more than one dancer in the role, so we're having to make 4 pairs of these for the whole squad.
Hi, I'm Victoria Gridley. I am the Costume Props and Milliner Specialist at the Royal New Zealand Ballet. I've been working here since 2017 and I would love to continue working on this. So these are some of the headpieces for Swan Lake. These pieces are almost 30 years old, and we are kind of looking at doing a little bit of restoration, conservation and remake where needed for these pieces. Important things to think about with these are they are very special to us and our heritage, so we would love to keep them in their original essence. Things that we might not be able to keep as is are things like the Rothbard headpiece. These pieces, whilst beautiful, are not entirely functional for the new generation of this dance. They don't fit all head sizes and they are quite hard and rigid. So what we would love to do is take the design elements, remake them in a softer, flexible material to look exactly the same, keep this in its original intention without having to take it apart, and have a new piece. A few other of our pieces we only have one of. Things like this jester cap, whilst beautiful in its way, it has misshapen in storage a little while. So it would be nice to A, give this a little bit of love, but because we've only got one, it would be nice to remake a double so that A, we can fit multiple heads and have one in a larger size and one in the original size, and B, if anything was to happen with it, we'd still have another one. Another part of the job is going through every single headpiece and costume prop that we have in this show and just checking everything about them. So this one here, the strap is quite soft and has lost a little bit of elasticity, and all of our poppers have rusted. So it would be really good to either replace the strap with something a little bit more stronger and to replace all the poppers with non-rusted ones. The swan pieces, all the wire on the inside of these has started to rust. Over time, that has begun discoloring feathers, so if possible, it would be a thing that we would like to just replace and restore so that they can continue to have a life without discoloring any further. I also want to go through and condition some of the feathers, as some of them have started to misshape, and it'd be nice to have some time to just spin with these, making them look beautiful for stage.